on Ancient that allowed for them to even extend the series into an overtime game on Vertigo. Banjo's already up to who knows what with jumping Gush headshots. Regali, KST, a kill apiece. Nixay still got this crossfire between his position in Temple and Donut. So these two counter-terrorists, they're actually faltering Fnatic Rise. It'll be difficult for him to add to his 2 kills already. Keve trying to hold on Cross, and Regali's just going to tap down those last 2 CTs for this pistol round win. Fnatic Rising kickoff. What could have been his death had he just kept walking forward. He decides to fade closer towards the B site where Prime Taps and Process are both going to push down ramp. Aqua's trying to rotate over, but getting that ramp kill just allows both of them to easily turn their attention back. Look at this chase from Keve. He goes flying down from top mid. Now Process is a little bit worried about his back. Prime Taps in with 2. A1S upgrade for Keve, good enough to clear this site. So thank goodness Keve's there in order to unwrap what was this solid B defense. Now he's tasked with the clutch, and Nixay gets him with the cave spam.
Damn, you know, Nixay could have stopped that
was
plant.
So good. It just blinded 4 players, all 4 of the members trying to come out from this exit. But he's not able to get himself a kill.
That's a tough, yeah, that's A side take, but you know what? It might be possible. Very close here, however. They lose Aqua. And now I think it's, you know, a little bit too much risk.
Prime Taps killing this player bottom middle. That's huge, because Banjo had just caught the guy up top shelf.
Kill players who are within the site, but those guys who are on the outside who can spam the smokes and stuff, sometimes those guys are the problem. Right after you say, okay, they got the A take, that's cool.
Ooh, but this time Process gets hyper-aggressive out through caves.
Oh, they're doing the same thing on the A site.
In here with the off, but he misses his shot. And now that leaves Regali posted right back up on the exact same angle, so he walks into his own death unsuspecting. Remember, Nixay is so low because of the execute, but Aqua, well, maybe Aqua's frag can turn this one around. It's donut control for the focus towards site. These are good positions, all trying to help one another, but that one miss from Regali is why Pepsor dies. KST and Regali back to the kill feed, but big. They've got the retake. They had the numbers, and they had the better positions as they came 16-14, go to map 3, Fallout in overtime. Like, I saw the mental anguish that it caused their last Ancient loss.
Oh, similar strat towards B. Be very careful, and they're being just as careful, but it looks like he might be able to get a shot. Oh my god, off the last bullet in the mag.
Great lineup, but it does still allow for KST to come up ramp as he falls back. The other 2 CTs kind of relegated to their corners, and sure enough, Prime Taps goes down empty-handed. A little bit of damage, but Aqua still swings out wide. Pepsor's going to plant the bomb, and that's some kind of a prize to work with. Flank, though. Flank through cave right here, right now.
Did he spawn?
No, he didn't.
Oh, Glade's waiting for him to come into cave. He still might get incidentally cleared. Yeah, there it is. Nicely done. Nice and slow enough.
Pressure towards ramp to draw the op into the site itself. Prime Taps a little bit of cover. Cave play goes well for Process. Prime Taps as well, able to connect it. Glaive, meant to be locking in Keve, will find his kill. Now Keve, the consolation prize, yeah, he did kill a player from the double cave reflank. Banjo looking to lock it in, gets only the first one. KST looking to trade frag before Glaive comes back, and he just missed his timing. Now timing is everything with that bomb ticking off. KST behind boxes hides. Glaive needs to come and clear every single corner, trying to find him, trying to pre-fire, but he doesn't expect KST. And so Fnatic keep big on 3.
Damn, but still it does give you a head start. Regali will come through that. This Zywoo peek again.
Again?
No, he'll take Glaive down.
Again?
Wow. Yeah, totally caught out. Wow.
Dude just standing there throwing grenades.
I got the right spawn. He's like, Kevin, I got the right spawn, right spawn.
Full trust, full throttle. Regardless of how this one goes, everybody else has been cleared. So, Nixay, your best chance is to simply try and survive. Very quick round from Fnatic.
Especially with an upper like Regali. You're willing to take the risk of, all right, if this needs to be a flick, Regali could still also hit it. Yeah. But as long as
fresh.
Uh-oh.
Gonna run everything they can in the lineup.
Oh man, he felt really good about that fight, but yeah, there's...
Instead of having to plant right in front of the box where that spam would have literally lined up, he gets that piece of cover because they came through Donut. It's like you get a safe spot on each corner nowadays. It's nice.
Yeah, you actually get rewarded for taking something. That's awesome.
Imagine. Prime Tap's gonna fall at the hands of Keve, who continues to lock in the Donut control. KST pops up on Brokey.
Man.
And the CTs fall one after another. Op shot misses.
The real scary part is that Fnatic are taking a lot of the times just through long.
Yeah.
A lot of times they're just taking it through long. But now they're taking to see what the strat is going to be here for Fnatic Rising after all the things that they've tried so far. And Regali tries to take his aggression over towards A, and finally NYXE has an op on the site. So good.
Pepsor gets tagged by that shot, so he's dropped down to 8 HP, but Glaive also has 32. Banjo kills Prosis. Glaive's going to try to go for that ramp control, dropping the bomb and giving him a great chance to come back with another. I thought maybe he'd tuck down onto the bomb, but either way, he's not going to leave his opponents in the best of spots, and the rotate works out well. Big Omen Academy secure that fourth. They end the first.
Bitte push, 2.
Cool.
Flash über euch. Noch einer Pit.
Pit, einer
Full.
Donut
Mit
nicht.
dabei. Was aber Donut
Einer noch
raus.
Tot.
One.
Jetzt das B-Spieler.
Windows. Bleib dich blocken.
Leg das Ei.
Aus. Knock Donut ab.
SL, L. Können wir einen Swing?
Ja.
3, 2, ich swing rechts rum. Noch rechts drin.
Nice, man.
Jo, war gar nicht knapp, Junge.
Damn, that was insane.
Oh, it's
nice try,
so
nice
close.
try.
Prosis, he doesn't take it. Woo! They're applying pressure, and it's going to work. Of course, Big Omen Academy immediately going to start sprinting away and heading elsewhere because that player just saw at least 2 pushing down on B. Scout's good for damage, but I don't like that spot from KST, man. He's stuck in the... There's no way he's out. No way. High Priest.
Yeah, the High Priest.
Everybody else are just followers. Ooh, Regali getting that Deagle kill. This is starting to make Big a little nervous, and it should be 2 line up. Banjo's in with another kill. The AK is under control from Prime Taps, and Banjo's going to have to cut down 2 Ts. Seize them both, but will frag neither. 6th round for Big Omen Academy, but a sketchy one.
Yeah,
sketchy one that oh, hold on. Not time for jokes. Aqua's going to get aggressive and die. Ooh.
I got the 2-man setup.
Solo cave push. In Danger Zone, once you shoot a Zeus, it recharges after time. Like this B push. You see, it was established and then fell back and then it came back because it recharged.
3 and 4 A1 shots in the head to the round. Oh, okay.
Well, to the body.
Okay.
That works out. Banjo, who was wounded by Aqua at the start of the round.
So, this is not a bad close plan, actually. I mean, okay.
Good timing.
KST turns the corner.
Yeah, that's going to force Prime Taps inwards. He's going to want his bomb plant, but he won't find it because Banjo, this entire time,
Flanco.
He's been sitting in that top. Regali's going to flash for the mid-site peak, but Prosis remains tucked on ramp. Then Banjo goes back for second servings. Well-timed push through cave. Op posted from Regali, gets another, and this is going to leave Big still stranded outside of it, but he actually just left. And as they start to show contact at the A site, they'll be caught by KST. Keve versus Aqua in mid. Did he not see him on the jump?
Yeah, it looks like he might have missed it somehow.
Ooh, and this could work out because Prime Taps just got the A site entry. He waits in mid.
We'll see if Keve clears it, but this is what it comes down to, I think. And yeah, okay. Keve will find him. Aqua 1-on-2.
Jumps up, gets the second. He's looking for the 3K clutch. Aqua doesn't plant that bomb. Now he has to. His hands are guaranteed busy. Banjo peeks out, gonna hold him in this angle, and he's been spotted, but Banjo, he's got it.
He didn't have enough HP to come through the jiggle.
No, sir. Friendly people.
Also, Canadians are not as friendly as everyone thinks.
He says with a scowl. I hate you.
Oh!
Like Pepsor.
That angle's sick. I actually like this angle on the map. Like, you earn it by getting down the ramp, but...
So unless they run through smoke, they're done for. KST backside.
Oh,
I don't like that.
Yeah.
That wasn't too pretty. But obviously, Big Omen Academy, take every mistake you can find. Pepsor in time, peeks out.
Oh,
nice.
They know where both of them are now.
Yep. He does dive back into cover. Prime Tap's also trying to offer cover, now has to offer us the clutch. They're already inside of this bomb site. Time somewhat low. Prime Tap's gonna get tagged up from Keve. Body bagged, and Fnatic rising.
I can't help.
Retake together.
Nice. One more bitbox.
I'm sitting in the con smoke on mid.
Bitbox right side. Close
No,
to
they
temple.
push. They're taking con. They're taking con, guys.
I'm on the site.
One big box.
Go temple together. You can come really late, Matthias.
Corner one.
One con, one triple.
Temple, right side.
Close, watch you.
Dead con.
One is in temple.
Corner one more.
Temple and con.
Let's try. All good.
And so the comeback begins, if you believe.
Clutch your pearls.
Process peek out middle, dies. Keve's only able to offer the one, so Big just, you know, playing with the gloves off, playing unleashed, playing loose. Oh, and it's working yet again. Prime taps and Glaive, couple of headshots to middle. This is the 10th now for Big Omen Academy. Regali going to slowly creep closer towards A. He will cut down the donut player every time. And Nixay is going to have his back, so done. Big Omen Academy just playing again with aggression, man, with tenacity, with confidence.
It matters.
Cold sweats begin.
Yes.
But
Glaive is down.
Banjo.
That op, they can keep it. All of it, again, such an important part of the map here for Big. They've used it against them. And yeah, a good thing to do is push extremities.
Perfect.
That's, you know, really basic CS here.
For exactly this.
Oh, Banjo's already
Dude,
coming over towards
big. Yeah,
KST's here as well.
Banjo with the map-winning moments so far. KST, oh, he turns on it. That could have been his chance. That could have been their way in, but instead, Fnatic Rising not going to let history repeat itself.
Division.
No deja vu.
And Big Omen Academy, maybe the pressure is a little bit more off for them in that regard. And Process, he's been a key piece for Big Omen Academy. If
they're going to go jumping past this CT smoke, it's like a waterfall of terrorists down into the B site. Keve can't offer us anything.
Damn.
Big Omen Academy. Holy hell.
Yeah, they steamrolled the site. That was a straight up exec from it. That's an awesome strat to use. It works so well. Middle is tough to hold. It's nice to hold with pistols. It can be for sure, but it's not an infinite molly.
KST looking for the mid-hold. Regali's able to get one kill. Banjo activates, and it's a flawless B-site lockdown. Pepsor.
Pull their guns and bring it into the next round.
Hell yeah, man. A couple AKs as well for Banjo and Regali, so just
already marked improvement here.
Mid-kill goes the way of KST, and a little bit of disjointedness there between Nixay and Process's peak. So.
Be very, very comfortable and do what you were doing, want to do before.
Oh, man.
Wow.
The utility zoning was great.
He flash dodged and just insta headshotted.
Counter-terrorist comes out with the kill, and KST will body bag a second into mid. Glaved at least gets his team onto the kill feed, but Pepsor is tucked behind yellow. Jump spot. Ooh.
I think. Oh, maybe not. No, he didn't.
It looked like he did.
Gotta be careful about your. Oh wow.
Yeah, your backpack and your gun, and make sure nothing sticks through the yellow tarps. Still one of the.
It's ragdolls.
Still one of the scuffed ass.
Wall.
Yeah.
That wall too. That's too much.
Yeah. Yep. Not ideal.
You know, maybe in real life, your clothes would push the tarp, you know, and would give it away. WePlay Academy League. It's just going so well. There's an important duel one here from Glaive as Regali tries to take a peek. And they once again are bringing out the 3-player setup. KST will get a kill, but look at this. Process is also contributing, but might be a nice time. 2 people up. I mean,
KST though getting a kill elsewhere. That's the big one. Everybody's here. Oh, Pepsor. He manages that headshot.
Yeah, and there's 2. Both are spotted on A, so the rotation can come over. It's unlikely.
Bomb plant expectant of the jump up, so the flick is there. Nice little micro adjustment. Nothing too much needed. This time it's the A. It hurts and it's real. Ooh.
Oh!
He was falling.
Yeah, he was totally falling.
Oh, no, sorry. Pepsor is over towards Crane. Teammate trying to face. Banjo's right there. First kill's good. Banjo spams it. Aqua tries to do the exact same thing, and even though he hides in smoke, Banjo calls out the play.
Damn, they even bring more looks to
But he turned his back to the site. Now he's going to swing out quietly, lines them up, confirms that Glaved is also on the mid site. That's where Glaved is at least able to get the CT kill, but Regali through the elevator smoke with success for Fnatic Rising. They tie this game.
Sandbags. Have they played that spot sometimes?
Well, that's anticlimactic. Falls relatively flat. AK is going to do what they do. The rifle work is good. Only 1 frag thanks to Process. So all things considered, Fnatic Rising happy to get this one. And this can be a pressure cooker of a spot, but Banjo actually dies to Prime Taps coming out from the left side of bottom B. And Pepsor both inside of this short smoke. It begins to fade, and Pepsor comes out on top. The flash works well, and Aqua, well, he's got a chance to shut this down. Keve's got to take players with him, man. They line up. He only is able to get the one. KST looks to lock in on short with the bomb drop. There's just no time. No time for Nixay to clutch, especially not with a head. Without a head. Ooh, you can run, but you can't jump. Regali. Oh, man, he's on with the 3K. Come on. Pepsor wants to put his name on the round. He'll close out. A full house on the A ramp hold. It's a massacre down here in the fourth.
They get the A ramp control, and now Keve knows they're here and
Whoa.
take it down to mid, but he wins.
No
He wins
way.
his duel. Wow.
It looked like he was dead. It looked like he was done. Now Keve immediately pulls off. KST's finding headshots into Glaive. Pepsor's going to reside inside the site, inside the smoke. He takes to the top rope and RKO's Aqua. Prime taps in Process in a 2 versus 5, and now Regali with a newfound sense of confidence starts to inch his way around the short side. Patience pays off as he lands his shot to Process. Prime taps, he's done! And Fnatic Rising, hell, not only does their game plan and their setup look good, Banjo bungled.
Oh, he can't even throw a smoke, actually.
But they still line up for the quad peak. KST, good job of sectioning off the assault. Process, his feet are burning, and he is down, down, down in the burning ring of fire.
Wow.
Keve's ambitious spam, and Process finds Regali, sure enough. And now there's no other player to really stop them from just overtaking short. One CT and Keve does fall back. Smoke grenade on Sandbags, and it's a challenge into the site from Process. Not so concerned about the Sandbags player who does die out to Aqua. Further damage on challenge. It's still being held, but they expect the second. Banjo trading out 1 and a second into Glaive. Prime taps will kill Keve on site. This is still a winnable round for Banjo. It's definitely in the odds for Big, and sure enough, Aqua keeps his head up, keeps his AK sharp, and keeps Big within it. Like the Terminator. Oy. Pepsor dying to Process. The tail of his A push, his bluff called out. Aqua in a good spot, but dies to KST as he jumps up. That's a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
Smoke soon fades for Glaive to try and find contact. Keve will die out. Again, just punished for playing this crane spot. KST 33 HP. Banjo looking to support him. Wide swing out from short. KST good for just the first. And Regali now a solo 1v3 op flank. I wouldn't bet my head. Oh my god, the no-scope into Nixay's head. That is just stupid. It's stupid.
Smoking. Yeah.
Nobody peeking.
Push mid. Maybe if you keep going. Yeah, 2 here.
Go towards me.
One more.
Nice.
Maybe ladder. Maybe
4
ladder,
on 3.
guys.
Yes,
holding-
Aqua was there.
Yeah.
And ladder 1.
He's stuck.
No, he's in useless. Fuck. Minus, I don't know, 50.
Must be. He's just going.
With him.
One should be B and one should be A.
So let's see if he gets, I mean,
No.
he's going to have to tap it soon. Oh,
No!
he's so damn.
Oh!
God.
Oh!
He got him.
Oh my god.
He's on the ace.
Looking for the ace. Prime taps trying to close in on it. KST just buying
now.
time. Even if he doesn't kill him, he will.
Nice.
Nice.
Let's
That's
go.
crazy.
Damn! KST.
Oh, Aqua boosted up with 2 players next to him. Yeah, Keve's going to be able to tuck back around. Now, they don't have KST, so back-to-back aces. Take some control as they look to flex their better weapons. And Aqua, well, he still has the FAMAS, but it's just the 1 kill off of the back of that. It's this short push around that makes things a little sketchy. But the bomb does come back over. Oh, Nixay pushes in, kills Regali. His hands were busy. Little bit of HP for Banjo to fall back. The Deagle gets the kill. 28 on Prime Taps, 35 on Keve. Oh, and no kit. No kit on the play. You gotta shoot. Okay,
my.
that was a little sketchy. But Keve's gonna still bag it to it right away. We saw very similar. Oh, triple nade, baby!
Jesus.
Artillery strike at coordinates 5294. Glaive stops Banjo, just about keeping some of these guns. I mean, keeping 3 would be fine. You know,
Yeah.
you chalk this up. It's a technicality of a round in a way because it's just a.
Yeah, now the exec will come in and he'll throw his. Oh, Nixay doesn't even have any idea they could be that close, man. That pathing actually, they left the left side generator smoke open.
Now they've got to,
try
right?
it, yeah.
So they do. Throwing that utility forward. It's going to be the close spot from Banjo. Goes down 2 immediate kills. So the retake's looking good, but time is of the essence.
Molly.
It's so important that they just try and stick this bomb. That's a body block. Regali's not going to know that he didn't kill the diffuser. He turns it upside down, frags nearly everybody else, but they stick that
Now they'll reinvest. Oh, man. Oh,
Okay.
man. Glaive Glaive actually just pre-aimed and pre-fired, and Regali just killed him right after. He just peeked a little bit later than he thought.
Ain't that nuts. Prosus though, good spot. Snaps it down into the player close, but KST trades.
Second right behind him. Oh
Yep.
man, he actually read where Prepzor was going to be.
An attempt at 14 to the T side. Nixay tries to play up close smoke, dies to Pepzor. We've got a player to peek off at the back shelf as Aqua looks to lurk in. Prime Taps cuts down one. It's still alive. 2v4.
First top. It's a good 2v2 situation.
Perfect
Banjo
Neil
alone,
division. Regali's gonna go ahead, swing out, kill Aqua. Now he can just look underneath this smoke.
Plants wide.
Oh, but it's being predicted. Regali now knows he's on top of the bomb. Goes to the close and hits his shot. Regali makes the difference.
Goddamn. Right
22 and 12.
All their faith in this one round.
Kevik, oh man, instant deletion.
Beasted.
Nixay never even gets a chance to shoot. Smoke to block off elevator. Another lands deep CT. And they throw down an incendiary to keep them from peeking out, but it works.
Not
Aqua
bad.
and Glaive, nicely done. They find that one little pocket of sanctuary. And now Banjo's gonna go stampeding into the B site, peek from the back. Jumps over the box, nice headshot, can't deal with the second. Pepzor falls to 21 health, so there is an edge here for Big. And a flank, a huge flank, perfectly timed from Prosus. Finds Pepzor with his hands busy. Regali's gonna die as well. Prosus with 2 kills off of the flank to keep the hope alive. This is the pressured moment, Prosus. Oh, catching him, turning and looking into the corner like a dunce.
How close is PrimeTab's going to get here?
Dangerously. Oh, but even then, he's able to come out on top. This is Big starting to crank up the heat. Fnatic Rising fumbling the ball a bit as they lose yet another body.
Yes, sir.
This was the gun round, okay?
Yeah.
Last time we just kind of...
Tactics. And... I feel like it's been so... okay, what? It's been so rare to see the spams through the grates these days. And I feel like...
Trying to get these CTs into spots, and yeah, of course, the moment he goes around the corner, locked in by Glaive.
Nice shots.
And 11th for Big, within 3 of their enemies. From elevator. Aqua trying to lay in with some support. Prosus,
Let's go.
4 kills. Easy mow down, like a front lawn.
Yes, sir.
Ace.
It would have been the WePlay of the day.
This is what it is. Fnatic Rising's chance.
Oh!
Keve, quick headshot into Glaive.
Oh!
There's another. Starting to crank that dial, starting to smell LAN. Flash over top of construction. Prime taps in with a bit of a close. They try to chase KST right there with him. And a flash blinds Keve. That's a sick play from Prime Taps. He's the only player who's been able to offer any kind of a hold here for Big. The pressure's on, but Prosus is in the position he needs to be. Prime Taps has cover on smoke.
We spotted him.
Big, don't you dare stop it like this. Prosus with another. Each of these CTs able to offer us a couple kills, but it falls on Pepzor. And the counter-terrorists, oh, they line up.
God.
He tapped into the first, but down he goes. 50 floors of hope. Look up in front of them. Glaive beyond the incendiary. Just gonna look to lock in this line, but KST gets his kill. And KST has been such a key piece of the success from Fnatic.
Oh, and that's the opt-down. They really can just peek things freely now as they scale across the site. Aqua gets pushed. Short shelf is getting approached. Prosus. All the pressure on him, and he dies.
4 kills. 4 kills in an instant. Unless Nixay pulls out the most ridiculous round, then that's Fnatic on 15. Yes, they do. They secure it.
Oh my god.
KST kicks it off and ends it.
That's scary.
Watching maybe.
Yeah. Alexander.
Nice.
That's A guy, A guy.
Yeah.
Go, just walk in now and execute it.
Yeah.
Just stay there.
One is,
Yes.
I don't
Get
have
out.
smoke, guys.
I'm watching Ivy.
2B.
Go.
Golden, can you do...
Headshot.
Can you do connect?
Headshot, I think.
You have Ivy?
Peeking heaven, guys.
And a
Maybe that.
that. 2 there.
I'm smoking this.
Hell and headshot.
Let's
I'm watching Hell. Headshot. Alive.
so tight.
Heaven.
City. Heaven.
5 seconds. That's right.
Let's try.
And the game looks like that mid to B that we've seen from Fnatic Rising. Glaive cuts down Pepzor straight away. Doesn't give them any space in middle. Keve's gonna force the issue ever so slightly.
Oh, they've actually made their way back into position, and he'll walk across default, but now he's been spotted.
Oh, Banjo finds the headshot.
And there's still...
CT's creating a bit of a space for them to push. Regali, he just killed Prosus.
Oh, man.
That must have been on the flank.
Yeah.
Looking to take high ground, looking to play over top of all the smokes. He's in the middle of it all. He's spent spiraling. And Fnatic Rising will take the first important photobomb. Oh, Keve fully blind. Process fighting through it. I like that. Get ahead of the clash. Come itself. CT's within sight. Process able to kill Banjo. Then Pepsor activates, runs in, takes down 2. And if he jumps over top, then Aqua could be his next. Aqua trying to reposition, comes around the side and deals the damage back. But the bomb's still planted. CT's with the KST looks to get into the sandbags. They're already on top of bomb. Regali with the headshot. Prime Taps takes them down from above and he flies in for the second. It's all Prime Taps in the retake and it's big to tie. What?
He's been, wait, what?
He killed himself.
Oh my god, where did he fall? Oh, they just gotta stay focused. That Process, oh my god, a shot gets missed.
Oh, he swings in.
2 kills off that.
What the hell is happening?
And a free 5.
Keve's gonna start swinging, but he does it slowly, and both players die out. It's 2 CT round wins for Big. 18 for double OT.
If, you know, oh, you're in the, oh,
it's
no.
fast.
Oh, Banjo, he's gonna get run up on. Oh, that is Aqua taking over the site. This could be 18.
Oh, that's as close as he can get. Process kills Keve. Sure enough, the miss from Regali as Aqua snaps into it. We've got a 2 versus 4. Or 18 secured, but a smoke spam frag from KST is one thing. Pepsor's eventual flank coming up the B ramp should be expected. KST is going to get double peeked. It's Aqua to put his name all over this round, and Glaive sends him down as he jumps through the sky. It is big.
In the second half and still did well, but again, it looked like it was mostly mental. And oh my god, Keve, he's going to get approached, but they hold on.
Oh, he's got it. Pepsor finishes Process. Keve, while blind, regains the control. And he could time this so perfectly. He hears the footsteps, sees the player in the front, gets it just in the end. Glaive with the no-scope, but Keve kills Prime Taps. And the flank's about to hit him. Glaive is done for. Wrapped up. Fnatic Rising push this to the limit of overtime.
Well, yeah, it's a good
2
round.
down to 50. And Banjo just tucked back into the side. KST and Banjo with 2.
Oh my god, 5v3.
Oh, Regali with the op shot elsewhere. This is it, Fnatic Rising. They're going to force if he can just buy time and make things awkward, then that should be enough. Aqua's gone down, and sure enough, Fnatic Rising, after what looked like a stellar B play going on with the boost, they don't come out with anything.
Oh man, I don't know. That was like Regali in this position. He's been off and on from here. But this one's just completely free, and it is.
Banjo doesn't have the info of his forward position, but that's great damage and the kill into Aqua.
Trust your spams.
Big moment from Banjo, not to mention KST and off angle behind sandbags works out wonderfully. CT's standing strong. Overtime. Prime Taps tries to swing out. Banjo not able to quite catch him, but so be it. It's the last player up, and the flash is fantastic. KST helping out Banjo as he locks down 2 kills this round.
But they once again boost over the corner of it, and it looks like they're going to get punished.
Oh, Pepsor. Notable improvements. Yet again being... Flash is great, but they overextend, and Process takes down 2 heads. Now suddenly this one shifts back into the hands of Big. Process over towards the railing.
Process looking for another.
He did. 3 kills from Process, but then Banjo's back in with a double. He may have in contention of the clean sweep. That'd be massive. Nixe gets covered by Glaive, and Glaive's got 2. 19 up for Big as well.
Damn, wow. They actually...
Pepsor thinking about the timing, trying to go ahead and spam.
Caught sometimes. Yeah.
Keve jumps up and dies, and they're going to chase down Pepsor as well.
He actually falls back, but they're on the site already, and now the pressure's coming on, but Pepsor controls the shot. Oh my god. KST helping him out. He'll switch out and try to leave. 2v3, comes back for the fight, and gets punished. And now it's just Banjo and a 1-on-3.
Frag grenade off of the backboard. That's going to do decent damage. Line up close enough. Half health on a couple of these players. Opper's hands busy, but Prime Taps to the top of box. Shuts it down.
I don't know.
Trying to push down into the ramp. They're fully expectant of this. Pepsor, he dies to Process, who's even managed to get himself back into the cover. But KST will stop him then and there. 25 seconds to spare. Not to mention Rotator's getting closer. Oh, Glaved in with the headshot to Keve. Aqua's able to get behind jump up. He holds. Just enough time to get this plant in, but oh, he almost gets caught. Regali nearly killed, and Aqua's gonna try to put pressure on. Prime taps into the site. No scope missed. It's gone, KST, and it's gone. Big Omen Academy, a 21st. The flash gets him to peek out, but Regali's no longer watching the angle, and sure enough, Process finds Regali trying to hunt its kill. Pepsor goes to clear out the corner. Process is right there. Process looks away. That's a big opening back for Pepsor. But how many players come back with him?
They got the Opera's attention.
Yeah, they did. 3 CTs stacking up on A, and
they take the
instant kill.
Wow.
It's looking like we're going the dust distance. What you can get. Fnatic rising onto 20. Here we go. Triple OT on the line.
Foul position on the ramp, trying to kill him might be the ideal situation. Oh my God. What a shot. What a shot. The reaction. He had to
They're going back to B.
They also, wow.
It's just Kevin.
Oh my God, he actually calls one?
That's such a good play.
CTs will stick around now.
He's going to keep them locked in. There's no doubt.
Wait, there's one quad.
He's been seen.
Spotted.
Prime tap spotted, but the KST flashbang is going to cost Banjo still the bomb plant. At least that has been enabled. Here it is. Nixay already in so quick. Keve on the opposite side of the map, and KST has 25 health. He doesn't manage. And Keve's going to be locked in. Nixay finds him, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got it. 22 rounds. Big Omen Academy not in the first. KST concedes. The A site very much offered over until Prime Taps gets his head dropped like a bag of rocks. A little boost over top, sees some movement, but plant, there it is.
Yeah, might be able to get one in the back. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, he's got himself the 1 kill. Regali and Keve then activate on the retake. Aqua's going to be a little bit pissed that he let that one happen because he was just tucked inside the bathrooms. But if he comes out with the clutch, then all is forgiven.
He's got. Oh, they do have a kit.
Oh, they did? Oh, well, in that case, get him off it. Oh, but they can't. Good body blocking by Regali.
God damn. Yeah, he took just enough bullets. They get some damage at the moment.
Mac 10 versus MP9 goes the way of Banjo. But then Process is right there to swing with the... Glave's like, you heard nothing. And then Nixay actually dies to it. Luckily, the Galil's there to pick it up. So this is going to be a 3T push towards A. Close box, but the smoke gives him a little bit of room.
Yeah.
He swings it all the way out. Damn.
No damage.
It's Pepsor instead to get the Famas kill. Glave's running in, swapping out to the AK, and that's not going to be enough to help him. Aqua now pulled between 2 separate players, worried more so about Keve on site, where he uses the AK to go one better.
Dude, that was so close. So many.
Boosting, guys.
I'm ready to flash short.
Still fighting boost. I flash long. Flashing. He's minus 50.
Only one?
Yes.
One long. Low.
That's not
Maybe 2.
Toilet dead.
Nice.
Coming A, maybe.
I'm going back.
One guy's really low
if you
voice.
want to
Okay,
go.
what if they go?
Get ready on B, guys. Underground dead. B. He went B.
Let's smoke water.
I'm coming B as well. One is low.
They got by again, they forced.
I'm flashing one side.
Monster
One
one.
side.
I'm with
Side
you.
dead bomb.
I'm watching short. I can flash
pushing.
side. Pepe, I'm flashing. Flashing in front of side.
Monster.
Plant, last. Nice.
Nice.
Nice job, boys. Nice.
They still have money. Like they can.
For
still-
last time,
Solid.
the T's start to walk away. KST, he's going to hear this. Full alert. Fully prepared for
20
Process.
seconds. They have to actually.
Nice peek out from Pepsor. Stops the monster play, and Banjo's right there to help. This is a clean sweep of the 3 first frags. Sure enough, the flank comes in, and Nixay is going to turn on it, staying alive with 15 points of health. But there's no. Nice wall bang. We'll give him bonus points. But ultimately, this is a 5th for Fnatic Rising. They played a dangerous game, and well, Fnatic Rising had all the. Doesn't get challenged. KST is going to swing out from bathroom with just the first. Then Prime taps down on Squeaky Door, catches the head of Banjo. Smoke that then makes him watch it. Pepsor doesn't see Prime taps.
He might just get cleared by accident. Yeah. They were thinking about going for that boost, and Pepsor didn't assume they would just walk out of the door like that.
Yeah, looks to run in. Goes for the bump. No, I don't know what to make. That looked like Pepsor was watching the side.
Regali kind of looks like Sponge in his photo there.
A little bit, yeah.
And he sounds like Mixwell.
A mixture of
And
Sponge.
friends are a little bit far from the site, and he's up here at headshot. He finds one, but instant trade. The boost will be dismantled. They don't know it was in place, so now the CTs can start to peel back into position, and there's just so many people here now.
Yeah, I don't know if the terrorists expect to have so many players in, and KST just gets 2 kills.
Wow, over the smoke.
Instantaneous.
Whoa! That was cute. That was cute. That was cute.
Whoa!
It's pretty good.
Prime Tap's just looking for a play. Oh my goodness!
Wow, he got 2.
Oh my goodness!
That's money. 10 grand off the board right there.
Yep.
Probably sounded horrible. Sorry. Okay, that's a good duel 1. KST.
Yeah, you sound like a Hoover.
Not your average. So they'll go and scope out this map control.
Oh,
Punish.
golly, hits it.
Almost ran by that.
So they're gonna have the sight.
Uh-oh.
Or are they? Keve, one of which already has.
Yo.
Bomb nearing the half. Oh, Regali 3 kills.
What a
Not to
monster.
mention, remember, Keve, he's still down on Dumpster. He's been here the entire time. Swap out to the AK. Prime Tap's position known. He's able to cut down another player, but where's Process, they ask?
Smoke on the site.
He's wrapped all the way back over. Banjo's going to try to stick this. Process just doesn't even have the lineup. Now he's out of bullets, and Fnatic Rising will win the round by way of 3 men. Peeks out, misses his shot. They're going to try to sprint in. Oh my god. Prime Taps hits the dirt at terminal velocity.
Oh, they
Process
still know KST's here.
swings around, and he almost gets his kill, but KST is going to be dropped. Leaves Process. Oh! Through the corner of it. That's nuts.
Go take CT control, but they might have to plant. Oh, they plant Optimus. Very smart.
Oh my god, and Aqua's in the open.
Now they know that it is planted here. Glaive is holding a very important
20
angle.
health, so he really can't afford to get spotted.
Oh,
and
shot
now
missed.
the op is down. The nade is on the money.
Brazil.
And Fnatic Rising to the 8. But it needs to be oh,
Excuse me?
Whoa, hey. If he didn't need to get the bomb.
Finally, there's a moment where they catch the monster, but I actually can't believe how many times they've gotten away with that. It's actually sick.
Oh, no, you don't.
Wow.
Don't you dare.
He almost did. He almost did.
Player dropping down. KST's good for the 1. Keve rings around, and he manages the frag. 2 versus 2.
They're in B.
Aqua had to run B. That's going to prime them to start pushing in. Aqua starts to swing out. Now they're posted for this Opper, and it's just Glaive left over. Banjo, running out of time, starts to chase him down ever so slightly. 19 HP, not ideal. Smoke fades, and he needs this kill, or else it's going to be the clutch from Glaive. He doubles back in, down to the wire, but sure enough, he'll land it. Times it properly. And we've got Big Omen Academy with the 2nd round. Ooh, but they didn't expect that, which I'm surprised. Surprised you wouldn't expect the long push. Meanwhile, KST tries to get ahead of it. It's just Keve who's able to answer. Of the 3 CTs that were on this A site, only Keve, and he kills 1. Crazy cross back. It's him and Pepsor to try and hold off on this A site. Flash goes over top. Wide swing out. Pepsor able to hold the line. He's got himself a 2nd. Keve trying to continue the kills, but it's all Pepsor.
Wow.
Big play. 3 frags, 4 frags for Pepsor. Welcome back to the server.
Damn.
Runs up. 3 players positioned outside of Monster, bomb in tow. Pepsor, he dies out, and so will Banjo. Nicks a double headshot.
Beast.
That is a huge
Win
moment.
these retakes by luck. Like, even though it looks close,
Sure.
teams who win retakes a lot, it always still looks close, but...
Molotov. Oh, Regali completely zoned. Now it's all on KST. He's trying to turn it back around, but he gets attacked from 2 directions, and Process with the headshot onto Regali. That's sick. You've got Process pushed up close, sitting just outside of the bank. He kills 2 players, and now it's just on the 1-tap flank from Prime Taps, of course. Banjo hits the floor, and we've got a 9.
Can't see anyone.
Toilets, dead.
Nice.
Nice, Matthias.
Let's get back to B now.
Watch out long
You can
push.
just lurk underground.
Yeah.
Can be underground.
Under 1.
Underground.
Let's go, let's go.
Where I'm
Just
Molly.
Molly barrels.
Let's go, let's go.
Do it. I will
Molly
do
barrels.
flash.
Let's
I'm
go.
going left.
Jump. Jump.
One right side.
One more.
One more.
I'm ABC. They can
one
push from
HP.
short.
Come.
One from short.
He's
They're
heaven.
coming
One
close.
close bridge.
Sorry.
One
He
water.
jumped down heaven.
Dead one water, one
One
side.
more.
Light, 1 HP.
Not the
Light dead.
Nice! Good job, boys.
Nice job. Yes, despite that, you can have low confidence on all of those settings as well, right? Like, you can pick all simple settings and not be simple. And it's partly because it's an FPS.
Spot on, man. Oh! Speaking of being spot on. Played him like a banjo. Prime taps. Oh my god, the Deagle locking in that long peek. Very nice start. MP9, though, gets shut down. We've seen Pepsor come in big. This is a 2v4, but they turn their back to the bathrooms. And now Aqua's going to be chased down by Regali. The goal! Aqua!
Whoa. Like that. They just hit some insane shots on you. It's going to happen. Oh, and look.
Okay, what goes around comes around.
Yeah, there's still always hope, I guess. Look at that strat.
3 kills with pistols. They just smash their head into the B site. Fnatic rising. Remember, play with confidence. That's what they were told to do. And they didn't let that last one take all the wind out of their sails. However, the retake still looking alive. Process jumping MP9, but Banjo cuts him down. And Fnatic rising
right back.
Will
That's
shift
a good spot
back.
because you can hear the stairs rotation as well. And whoa.
Oh my god.
That,
he doesn't get that kill.
damn, dude. Old Deagle gets that.
Right? But facts. See if somebody can recover the situation. 20 seconds, man. Fnatic rising, really giving themselves a chance to fumble this ball. 3 CTs still inside of the site, not to mention one playing around the pillar. They need to clear everybody. And with Nixay sitting inside smoke, they still haven't gotten the frags. Aqua's able to get Regali. Now the pillar player comes in, and they actually throw this round. They tried to get into B late, and instead they are left with no cash, no momentum. It's just about holding on the site. Glaive tries to tuck around on long. Process gets caught. Pepsor is able to kill him, and they've done it again. They crack into a bomb site. How do they win the rounds they're not supposed to? Pepsor.
Pepsor has been the process of Fnatic rising 100% and very consistent with it.
Gonna have fire on his feet. No, he's got a smoke to survive within. Oh, but Regali's still able to burn him. Now the player down in water also dies. Regali's got the double, but Process is still here. And nobody's got the short control.
They don't need it anyways, actually. They are in a position to plant. There's only 2 CTs alive. And
oh, Regali doing everything. Process plays his hand, dies out. Prime Tabs comes into an empty bomb site in terms of teammates. And he's just going to try to run along towards Monster. Nice underhanded flash to kill Pepsor and create this exit route, but he will be hunted by the hounds of Fnatic rising.
Oh.
Finally, they break through with 2 consecutive round wins, and a huge thanks to Regali.
yeah, but that was also really good scaling for once. Like, they actually got in the site.
Walk out Monster in the meantime. We've seen Nixay deliver a couple of kills. Oh, he does the damage, but it's Aqua's frag. Aqua looking for a little bit more. Smokes envelop the bomb site, flashes over top. They've given themselves enough of the site to at least try and force this plant, but the lineup could definitely be here for Aqua, and he's trying to dodge damage. Prime Taps finds Banjo's head through smoke. Off of Regali, good for 1, but this is the 1v4, and as he swaps to the AK, he still has time. He's doing a little bit more damage. Glaive to 22. Regali being wrapped by the pillar. 10 seconds left to pull this over the edge, and Aqua finds his rump sticking out on the bridge. It is the 9th for Big. Aqua, whoa, dangerous, man. Standing up in the open. Prime Tap's able to get Pepsor first. We get the trade inside of the site. Woo! Aqua, hot tracking. KST dies to Aqua's quick scope. Keve's got him. Glaive looking to attack in time. Sure enough, finding Banjo. And it's going to fall to Keve to clutch this, but he's got a player breathing down his back. Process walks right in and finish this is off. Sure, you get your bomb plant, so be it. Big Omen Academy on. The double stack on top of each other. Process with a double, another gun round.
What a beast. I love that setup. Made it the first time, but Big used it already on another series, and that's 3 kills unanswered.
Oh my
Stairs
God.
control taken over.
It's happening again. It truly feels like we are watching this unfold again and again. The 2 versus 5 turned 2v4. But they walk right into the op of Glaive, and man, he has just not been dropping shots. Keve gonna walk down unsuspecting right into his death, sure enough. As expected, after that convincing start from Process.
Triple nades come out again, they don't find anything.
They try to push, and the AUG, oh my God!
Nice.
Melted.
Oh, sick. Great hold. Everyone on.
Glaive gonna get flashed, but he sticks around, and he dies as he comes back around it. Prime Tap's gonna peek off long. Great way to carve one back. Process taps into Pepsor, and just as quickly as the flash comes over, blinds him. KST is able to challenge into the site. He's been spotted, and Nixay stands that test. Now another player comes through, and it's swept away by Big. They are looking to end this in regulation, tying it
Das erste
for...
Mal A.
Executen.
Con ist Loch drin jetzt.
Von einer hat
Nice.
Hit. Ich gehe ein bisschen defensiver jetzt.
Ja.
Kann
Ich
man
hol die
später
Gülle
noch
raus.
kurz- Ja,
Monster kommt.
Flash.
Ich hab kurz.
Kurz tot. Monster.
Monster.
Bin hinten da.
Noch einer Monster.
Rum.
Noch hinten da.
Ging ein.
Kurz
Problem.
aufpassen, Alarm kurz und Con raus. Con,
Ich hab kurz.
minus
Problem,
60.
Problem.
10 Sekunden.
And so you hear it, a well-earned pop-off.